Hello, church. We're looking at Joshua chapters 15 and 16 for our daily Bible reading. Word of the day is Jerusalem. I get this from the short description. These chapters are kind of going through the allotment, the distribution of land, the successes and failures of Israel. And so in chapter 15, verses 63, the very last verse, we read this. But the Jebusites, the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the people of Judah could not drive out. So the Jebusites dwell with the people of Judah at Jerusalem to this day. So the book of Joshua is a history book, right? It's kind of an origin story saying how did the people of Israel, how did we get this land? What are our boundaries? What are the divisions of land here? And this little description that the Jebusites, the inhabitants of the city of Jerusalem, stayed in their spot. Now, they weren't supposed to, right? The tribes of Judah and Benjamin were both supposed to attack and drive these people out and conquer the land as God told them to do. But they didn't. Until about 400 years later, when David becomes king, he's able to drive out the inhabitants of Jerusalem and claim it as the new capital of Israel. So the reason I point this out is in our lives, there's going to be things, sinful things, that hang on into our lives. So can we not be like the people of Judah and actually drive them out? Let's not sit and wait and let them linger and be there if we know it is detrimental, we know it's not what God wants us to do. Let us drive them out of our lives. Let's be free of them, free from the temptation of sin, whatever it may be, so that we can have victory. So be encouraged by that. Drive out sin, fight sin, and have victory over them through the power of God. All right, church, have a great day.